everyone, my name is Chris. My channel is called The Body Wish, your gateway to holistic remedies, wellness tips, and improved mindset. Welcome to my series, Wellementary, where I connect with experts in fitness, nutrition, along with my recommendations to help you live a healthy and abundant life. How's it going, YouTube? My name is Chris. My channel is called The Body Wish. I'm the man with the yellow hat and the microphone.
I know that, dude.
I work in the health and wellness industry, and I help people to achieve and maintain optimal well-being. I do this in part by recommending certain foods that are going to set people up for success. I also help them to avoid the ones that are going to trip them up for failure. And at no extra, I also show people how to improve their mindset. That's where everything begins. It's that desire to get more out of life, the desire to improve your self-confidence. When you marry that up with great nutrition, that's going to set you up for the long haul and help ensure that you have a successful wellness journey. So today I'm going to be talking about a problem that affects a big part of the population, more than half actually, and that is the ongoing struggle with excessive weight gain and the frustration that goes with it to try and keep the weight off long term. So I'll be sharing some science with you, so hopefully that will start to give you some ideas, if you're one of these people, why you're struggling with this. Now, today I'm going to be talking more specifically about the drugs that suppress the appetite. I want to go into some of the downsides. I'm not going to go into all of the different side effects, but I do want to talk about the loss of muscle. Hence the name of my presentation, Appetite Suppression Can Lead to Loss of Muscle. Now, I need to first start out and talk about food cravings, because cravings are what drive people to eat compulsively. And that is where the problem really lies, because we've gotten so far away from nourishing our body that this is what causes these cravings to become unsatiated, or you never feel like you've had enough. Unfortunately, a lot of the foods in the supermarket are nutritionally bankrupt. They don't have enough fiber, they don't have enough protein, they don't have enough of the nutrients that we need. And when you learn how to eat foods that are, nourishing you, those cravings tend to quiet down. Now, does this mean you can't eat, some fun food from time to time, like ice cream or, a slice of pizza? No, of course not. But for the most part, we want to kind of relearn to eat healthy where the body benefits from it. And this way it can help to keep the metabolism vibrant, which will help keep the weight off long term. So I do have to delve into calorie deficit, what it is and what it is not. There is a lot of misinformation about what calorie counting actually is. Now, I'll share some irony with you. First of all, the body doesn't count calories. It doesn't know what a calorie is. The only thing the body understands is nutrition. And it's the quality of the nutrition that plays a direct role in how well your body can optimize, how well it can rebuild itself, to put it in simple terms. Kind of goes back to what I was saying a minute ago about not nourishing the body, leading to food cravings leading to compulsive eating and people becoming overweight. Now, I want to throw something out there that is worth taking into your cabeza, your head. Back in the 1960s, all right, only 10% of the population was overweight. Now, here we are in 2025, and more than half of the population is overweight. So what's changed? Well, a big part of it is because the foods don't have the nutrients in the abundance. And that is what contributes to having this urge to keep eating, becoming obsessed with food noise, as it's known. And rightfully so, because it just becomes so preoccupying. Now, I do want to talk specifically to the folks who are either using the GLP-1 medications or you're considering it. Now, interestingly, you don't hear calorie deficit used so much with respect to these drugs that suppress the appetite. We hear the words appetite suppression. But guess what? That's code word for calorie deficit. So again, calorie deficit there's no medical studies out there that says it works long term for keeping weight off. I want to show some science. I'm going to switch cameras here and show you some science that's pretty amazing. This was a study that was put out by Harvard University just a few years ago called Stop Counting Calories. Feel free to take a screenshot of it. It's not hard to remember. You can also just look this up. You can find this article. Now, what is very intriguing about this is the scientist who led this discussion, this whole investigation, has said that not only is calorie counting not efficient, she came out and said it's flat out wrong. There's a reason why. And this is just one study, by the way. There are other studies. So what happens when you go into a calorie deficit, okay, is more times than not, the body is starving for nutrients. Now, I don't mean it in the literal sense that you're becoming emaciated. You'd have to go without food for a very long time for that to happen. But you are most definitely, more times than not, missing out on vital nutrients. And when that happens, the body starts looking for other sources of energy. And the two places that it turns to is fat, but it also turns to muscle. And that's the problem, because when you start to burn muscle, it slows down your metabolism. And as a result, it becomes harder and harder, if not impossible, to burn fat after a certain point. That's why so many people have success in the beginning, but then they hit a plateau. And that plateau is a great source of frustration, because many people blame themselves. They think it's, they don't have willpower, or there's something wrong with them, and it has nothing to do with that. This is the downside and the outcome of every method of calorie deficit, whether you're doing a diet, and there are over 100 diets now, or you're doing the GLP-1. Appetite suppression is just code word for calorie deficit. There are studies that say the same thing happens, that you do lose lean muscle when you go on the the appetite suppression drugs. So I want to play a video for you now that kind of ties all of this together. It was put out by a guy named Dr. Joshua Plant. I love that his surname is a botanical. But he's going to go into the GLP-1 medications. He's also going to introduce a solution to help offset the loss of lean muscle that appetite suppression drugs do introduce. Take a look at this.
Are you currently taking medicated weight loss and looking to mitigate the side effects of that? Side effects typically include significant muscle loss and key omission of vital nutrients in your diet. Medicated weight loss works by largely suppressing your appetite, and you're consuming a lot less food. And because of that, you're not getting key nutrients that are required to help you live optimally. The decrease in protein individuals consume on medicated weight loss is the driver behind significant muscle loss while taking medicated weight loss. You can help mitigate this by supplementing with key, high-quality, high amounts of protein throughout the day. Additionally, making sure that key compounds found in vegetables that we routinely consume and fiber are important to help achieve overall well-being. This is why we created the Lean Muscle Essential Pack, to help you maintain your lean muscle and provide key nutrients. The Lean Muscle Essential Pack includes meal replacement shakes that you can take throughout the day to ensure you're getting high amounts of high-quality protein for your meals. Additionally, we have included a protein shake that you take right before bed. This is designed to have slow-release protein at different stages while you sleep. This tri-release protein combines 3 high-quality protein formats to ensure that we get that continual release throughout the night. And finally, Greens product to provide 2 servings of vegetables and key phytonutrients to help you fill those nutritional gaps that are common on many medicated weight loss journeys. It's time to optimize your weight loss journey with the Lean Muscle Essentials Pack. Try it risk-free for 30 days or your money back.
So, wow, that was an incredible explanation of what I was just hinting at earlier, the loss of muscle as a result of suppressing the appetite, the missing vital nutrients, causing the metabolism to slow down. So yes, a lot of times people are reaching for some method of calorie deficit thinking that this is a solution, but it ends up creating a whole other problem that many people are not even aware of. So in my humble opinion, that's not really a solution anymore. However, I can totally respect that people are committed to staying on their weight loss journey, using these pharmaceuticals to suppress the appetite. What I'd like to do is jump into a quick slideshow that can help you offset that loss of the muscle that the doctor was talking about. So this is the system that he was talking about. It's called the Lean Muscle Essentials Pack. And I'll just give a quick summary of what these products are, and then I'll go a little into detail for each one of them on a product by product basis. So the two canisters, one in the red, one in the brown, those are meal replacement superfoods. Very easy to prepare. These are great for people with busy schedules, and they can be used as a meal replacement because they've got all 90 key nutrients. The two big canisters in the back are the tri-release protein. Now, these are not meal replacements, but they have 3 different high-quality protein sources in them that get released over time, and I will go into more detail in the next couple slides on how that works. And then on the bottom left is the fiber source. It's called greens. It's got 13 organic vegetables in there. That's going to help keep your fiber intake. This is so crucial when you go on these medicated weight loss journeys. You want to keep up with your fiber and your protein. Let's go through on a product by product now. So the superfoods, these have the 90 key nutrients that we need. They're low glycemic. They come in 36 grams of undenatured whey protein, and that comes from New Zealand, where they don't treat the cows with antibiotics and steroids and all the other junk that they do here in the States. They come with the essential vitamins and minerals, non-GMO, gluten-free, soy-free, and these 3 different delicious flavors, which is the Dutch chocolate, the vanilla, and the strawberry. So these are great for people with busy schedules. They act as a meal replacement thanks to the 90 key nutrients. Let's take a look at the next one, which is the tri-release protein. Now, interestingly, this tri-release comes from their athletic performance product line. And I think it was brilliant that they put this into this lean muscle essentials pack. So the tri-release is something that has 3 different proteins that get released over the course of time. Let's take a look at how that works. So one of the proteins in it is the whey protein isolate. That gets released within the first 2 to 3 hours after consuming an 8-ounce serving. The egg white protein gets released over the course of 4 to 5 hours, and then the milk protein is going to get released over the course of 7 to 8 hours. So what does this do? This ensures that you're getting a nice steady flow of protein into your body to help offset the loss of muscle that the appetite suppression drugs will introduce. Last product, but certainly not least, this is our solution for high quality fiber. This is simply called greens. Easy to remember. These are the 13 organic vegetables that come with this product. We've got 2 types of carrot, turmeric, spinach, kale, spirulina, moringa. If you look up the miracle tree, you will find lots of articles about moringa. Moringa is the most nutritionally dense botanical on the planet. It's also got chlorella. I actually just had some of this a little while ago, and considering it's a liquid beverage, it actually keeps me satiated for quite some time. So these products are just nutritionally dense. They're going to help to quiet the food cravings down. They add more muscle, especially the superfoods. They've been clinically proven to add muscle. So I love the simplicity of this, and I love the fact that it can help so many people who are on these GLP-1s offset that loss of lean muscle that inevitably is going to happen because of appetite suppression. Of course, appetite suppression, as I said earlier, it is code word for calorie deficit. Calorie deficit causes that loss of muscle. So if you or somebody you know is either on a medicated weight loss journey or you're considering it, this is something to consider taking a closer look at. And I'm going to show you, I gotta switch cameras in a moment. I want to show you a resource you can go and look up. This is a website that is also available on my YouTube channel, but you can take a screenshot of it here. It's called thebodywish.wordpress.com. When you get to the home page, go ahead and click on products and then click on GLP. It's got a lot of good information on this system. It's also got the same video with Dr. Joshua Plant, where he explains the downsides of these GLP-1 drugs causing the loss of muscle. So, sometimes in life, we don't know what we don't know unless we take that extra step and we do some further investigation on our own. Now, I've been on a lot of these products for the last 4 years, and I have to say my whole well-being improved. I was somebody who struggled with a lot of fatigue over the years, over 25 years to be exact. And I tried a lot of different modalities, and I struck out at every turn. So I started consuming some of the products that you see here, as well as some others, and everything improved. That was the thing I walked away from. High quality nutrition really does make a difference. I wish I could just say go to your supermarket and get this, that, and the other thing, but unfortunately, a lot of the foods, even the good foods, the organic, do not have the abundance of nutrients that they had, say, 70 or 80 years ago. So it doesn't always work for everybody. And for those it does, you have my blessing and my unwavering support. But for those of you who are looking for a solution, this is definitely worth taking a look at. So I'm going to wrap it up. It's been an honor to be here on YouTube. Thank you so much. My name is Chris. My channel is The Body Wish. Subscribe to my channel for more wellness tips, holistic remedies, and improved mindset. Ciao for now.